back. We are live across YouTube.
Well, you're live. I'm half dead.
You're fine.
Half asleep.
So welcome back. It is what day is it? It is Sunday. Can you believe that? It's a brand new midweek hangout for us, and welcome in. Hope that you're all good. We are not only streaming tonight on YouTube, but we are also streaming across on Facebook, which is
trying out a few things
yeah,
tonight, aren't we?
it's a first for us.
Yeah. One thing, well, we're trying out a couple of different things, but one thing isn't working tonight, is it?
Yes, no, it's fine. It's something we were going to be doing tonight.
In the last 5 minutes,
Yeah,
we have got it sorted out, but never mind.
typical. But it does mean that tonight we can't have our guests on, which is a great shame, because we were going to be having Eric and Monica on to talk to us tonight about all things park hopping, vlogging in the parks, and their general memories all about Disney. But unfortunately, it didn't work, so we're going to hopefully have them on next week. So fingers crossed, everything will be working.
It will be working. I will make sure of it.
Technology, I tell you.
Leave it. Do you know what? Leave him while I have a nap. You know, the tech department has a bit of a kip. Everything goes to pot.
Yeah, sounds about right. But we're back, we're up and running. Everything on our end that we've done is there. So hey, we're back for the midweek hangout. So welcome in. Hope you've had a good week. A good weekend. We've had quite a busy weekend, haven't we? We were at Blackpool Comic-Con, so we will talk about that as we go through the show. Welcome in to Andy. Good to see you. We've also got Walking with the Woods in the chat. Welcome in. Great to see you. The other night on the second part of their quiz, Music from the Noughties, we were singing our heads off.
Yeah, we love the music quizzes, don't we?
Oh, too right.
The music quizzes and the Disney quizzes are hard.
Chef's kiss. What's the next one coming up? The one we're really excited about, the Disney live action movies or something like that. Action movies. I cannot wait for that one. So if you've not checked out our friends Nick and Claire over at Walking in the Woods, please go check them out and come along and join in with their quizzes, because I tell you what, they're fab, aren't they?
Yeah,
we absolutely love them.
They did a stream of Disneyland Paris's Return of Dreams this week.
Yes, they did.
They recorded it in 4K. If I get anything wrong or I'm a bit slow, can you pick up?
I'll pick you up. But yeah, it was great to see them out there actually. We're a little bit quiet. Let me just turn this up and see if that does anything. Let us know how that is. But yeah, they were streaming out in Disneyland Paris for, like you say, Dreams and Power of the Night and D-Light. However, there was no D because the drones weren't flying because of the awful weather. Tom from Fly Mickey Travel, who was out there the day before as well, streaming for him. It wasn't a stream like Nick said, it was a river. He, bless him, stood out in the rain, was keeping up. I don't think he's picking up the correct mic. Let me have a look. What's going on? Hey, Chris and Maddie Family Adventures, welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. Let's just adjust a setting. Oh, 1 sec. Let me know how it is. How's that? Is that any better? Because the stream should be live on there. Let me just turn that up. Let's do some monitoring out that one. Oh, I tell you, it's all tonight is going up the wazoo, isn't it? That one there.
No, it's always the way on the Sunday before school, though, isn't it?
I know.
The night before the first day back.
Yeah, that would be about right, wouldn't it? Let me just fix some of these and see how we get on with that.
Is everybody else back tomorrow after the Easter break? We're not looking forward to it, are we?
No.
We like having little man at home.
What we do. Right, how is that? Let me know. That should be pushing it up a little bit, and hopefully you should be able to hear us a little bit better. Is that good? Let's have a look. Yeah, no D on the channel. When he goes live, I think your earbuds are in them. Yeah, we got different setups and everything on there. But the mic should be its own separate source. But let us know if that is any better, because it should be. Now I've turned it up a little bit. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is that better? Good.
Do we sound like radio presenters now? Have you put that setting on?
Yes, that setting is there.
Oh, for God's sake.
I was chatting to Dave at Mooch TV about it, and I sent him a sample. I was like, "Ooh, listen to this, isn't it?" And it was like being on Radio 2, the way it sounded. I was like, "Ooh, that sounds quite nice. I quite like it."
Much louder or too loud?
Much louder. Much louder. Okay, I'll see if I can get it a little bit louder. 1 second, and we'll put some... Oh, where has it gone? Tell you, this I tested all this before we went tonight. That one. No, it's all going up the wazoo tonight, I tell you. That's going to be my new favourite word for tonight, I think. Let's try that one. How is that? That should be a little bit better. I don't want to push it up too much, because otherwise we'll end up screaming in your ears rather than it being at a nice level. Much louder. Well, should we talk like this?
Just read that.
I know. I just want to make sure it's going. A bit crackly. Oh my goodness me. We'll just power on and we'll see what we can.
Should we just
what's
end
going
the
on?
stream tonight and start again?
I know. It's. See, do you know
because
what?
you've put it up too loud now.
Let's see. Well, I've got a good level on that. Let me have a look. Is that good? Is that good? Let us know. Yeah, that should be there. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, as I said, he's back at school tomorrow. He's only been off. Just scream at the camera. He's been off for 2 weeks, and the amount of stuff that we've done in that 2 weeks is mental, isn't it? Absolutely mental. Robbie, Sarah, Kirsty and Luke's Adventure Highs from Blackpool. Oh, hi. Welcome in. We are also in Blackpool as well, so nice to meet a fellow Blackpoolian in the chat.
Probably on the same road.
Ooh, I wonder if that'd be freaky if it was. Like, just look at the window.
I'm not going to ask you where in Blackpool you live, because that is not good.
Just gives an indication, north or south, sure. Let us know. How weird would that be? Like, we're across the road, like, oh my god.
No.
That would be freaky. But yeah, we've had a extremely busy 2 weeks over Easter.
Yeah, we have.
We've packed yet again so much into a half term, and I was looking at the dates for when he's off again. Believe it or not, he's actually only got 11 days back at school, and then he's off for the coronation, and then he's back in again for around about another 10 days, and then that's it, which is mental, absolutely mental. Can Charlie go back to school in his Mickey Mouse outfit?
That would be cool. He has actually gone to school in his Mickey Mouse outfit. He went for World Book Day after reading Mickey, the Prince and the Pauper.
Oh, me aside. That's not too far from us.
No, it's not.
So, hello.
I said up the road.
Up the road. Ooh, that's ooh. Well, welcome in. It's good to see you. Charlie, do you want to go to school in your Mickey Mouse outfit? Dave wants to know.
No, because he'll say yes.
No, always said no. It's PE tomorrow anyway. But do you know what though? Bex made that costume. The entirety of the costume. All Bex. And we've got our money's worth out of it, haven't we?
Well, yeah, it was a pretty easy costume.
Yeah.
It was a black t-shirt, red shorts, and I am proud of the shoes. I will say that I did make the shoes.
I think there's one down there actually, but they are spot on.
Yeah, the shoe covers were great because he can just wear his normal shoes with them on it, which is fun. And he did actually win a prize yesterday for participating and for one of the best costumes. So we were pretty chuffed with it.
We were very chuffed at that.
He's not won the main prize yet because you have to enter. I mean, we can tell you all about this later, but you have to enter. Can you help me out here? Yeah, you have to. You basically had to enter on the day. So the Comic Con was on yesterday and today. There was categories for
children up until the age of 16, and then it was adults. And basically, you had to take a picture in front of a step and repeat, which is, you know, those big walls they have with like logos on, in front of one of them, and then upload it to the Facebook page, which we did. And then they're gonna, throughout the week, they're gonna look and judge, aren't they, all the contest winners, and think, right, that's the person who are gonna be, you know, winning. And it's about 350 quid's worth of prizes that you could potentially win. So keep absolutely everything crossed. We will keep you updated via Instagram and Facebook. If you are not following us on Instagram or Facebook, do us a favour, go over and follow us. You can find us at the Three Mouseketeers UK, both on Instagram and on Facebook. Go and drop us a follow on there so you can keep up with everything that's going on there. Nick wants a joke from you.
I think I did enough earlier on, didn't I? She's told me I'm not allowed.
Those jokes before, I only went on for a quick 2-minute. Oh, by the way, we're going to be live. Yeah, I only went on to let people know we're going live, and then this torrent of jokes came out.
Yeah, I've been told I'm not allowed.
I've not said you're not allowed.
You did. You went, I hope you're not going to do that on live later.
Well, I said in the chat on the Instagram, I was like, should Bex have like a comedy corner?
Boo! Boo!
Come on, we need a joke. You're gonna have to work up to it, are you?
Yeah, I'll work up to it. I have got some.
Yeah,
ready.
you can. Oh, you've got some prepared, have you? You can work up to it. All right, fair enough. Right, well, we'll let Bex work up to getting the jokes out, and we can take it from there.
Dave's, are you guys doing a Coronation Street Live quiz? We leave the quizzes to Walking with the Woods. We love their quizzes.
Yes, we do.
And if you haven't done them, you need to.
We have, though, talking of the coronation, I put these behind the monitor, I don't know why.
We got some fab bits, didn't we?
We did.
Well, I say fab, they're alright bits.
Oh, where's it gone? Sorry, I want to get this bit. Oh no, I can't reach it. Never mind.
From Morrison's. So I got myself a bow, which isn't even on my head properly.
I got a bowler hat.
So we're all ready to go.
We've got 3 actually, haven't we? We all got one. Charlie insisted that you had one.
Yeah.
So we are all set for the coronation. We also will be having our flag up outside the house. I've also got some bunting. I've got, how many have I got here? I've got
3 or 4.
48 foot worth of bunting.
So and we did get sent from Baker Ross a patchwork quilt to make, which was fab. We had so much fun doing that, didn't we?
That was great.
If you want to see the results of that, that's on
where is that?
My Instagram.
You okay? Yeah, I think we've got. There's actually going to be a reel coming out on Instagram tomorrow about that, so you can have a look. There may also be a short about it, but it was great fun to make. You enjoyed making that, didn't you? You know your big flag that you made. Yeah. So
patchwork.
Patchwork, that's the one. So it was using. I've got one here actually. These like little stamps. So we got sent some paint, didn't we?
Yeah.
There was different ones. There was a corgi, a Union Jack. What are they called? The Beefeater. There was a Guardsman.
Royal Guard. Yeah.
There was a couple of other things as well which we got sent. We didn't use the Queen.
No, it didn't feel right.
Didn't feel right to use the Queen. But
we used the crown and the other bits, but no, we didn't use the Queen.
But we didn't, yeah, it was quite sad, but you know. Chris saying his wife likes to tell bad jokes when we go live as well. Yeah, I think it must be a live thing. And also being from America, we don't see a lot of merch with the Union Jack on it. Oh, you need to get that at the Epcot Pavilion, don't they? The UK
We'll send
Pavilion.
you some over. Let us know what you want and we'll send you some. We've got there's absolutely tons of the stuff at the minute because they're all getting ready for the coronation, aren't they? So there's bunting, plates, napkins, cups,
T-shirts, socks,
tons of stuff.
Oh, you name it, it's got a Union Jack on it. And actually, anytime you just go down to London, there's Union Jacks for sale on everything.
Maybe Walking with the Woods will host a British quiz for the occasion.
Yes.
That'd be great.
Oh, that'd be fab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeping in theme. Yeah.
You're just adding to their workload of
But
quizzes.
you could always, as well, add the Band Queen. Or Kings of Leon.
Ooh.
Or the movie King Kong.
Or questions about the King's Speech, the film.
Ooh, like it.
Or a Coronation Street quiz, like Dave said. I'm scraping the barrel here.
What did Dave say about a Coronation Street quiz?
Oh, well, Coronation Treat. That's treat.
There's nothing to do with
Coronation
Street.
Street, Coronation.
Yeah.
But there you go, Nick. There's another quiz for you. Just add to the increasing workload of quizzes that Nick's got up his sleeve. But definitely get all that in there. I hope you wrote that down. But if not, you'll have to go back and rewatch the first part of the live and write all that down, put it in. We will definitely be there for that quiz. That sounds quite a good quiz, actually. I quite like the sound of that.
Like a coronation themed quiz, so I mean, they're the quiz experts. They know what they're doing. They'll know what to play.
You could call it something like a right royal quiz. Moving on.
It was a pun.
There you go.
Oh, see, all right, okay, I was wrong.
You've been to London in 1997. We visited the Hard Rock Cafe. Awesome. Ooh. We're supposed to be getting, and I never heard any more about this, in Madame Tussauds, we were supposed to be getting a Hard Rock Cafe. They announced it, they announced it last summer that it was coming to go alongside the Marvel section. Nothing has ever been said since about it, has it?
Mm-mm.
But I suppose that's the way it goes in Blackpool. But we had a very exciting day yesterday. Like I said, we went along to Comic-Con World at the Winter Gardens. It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah. Thank you to Dave for inviting us.
Yes, we went along as Mouseketeers' guest. Which was...
Why is Cinderella terrible at football?
Hang on, I might have heard this one. Come on, put it in. Come on, let us know.
You say it, go on.
Because she always runs away from the ball.
And it didn't help she has a pumpkin for a coach.
Well, she should tell you something about... I always think it's going to be something about a glass slipper or something like that. She keeps losing a shoe or something like that. I don't know. But, we've got some comments as well. Just looking, because obviously we're streaming both on YouTube and on Facebook. We've got a couple of comments on there as well. So, hey to Jamie. We are good. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining us on there as well. If you are watching us on YouTube, make sure you smash the like button. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, join the Mouseketeer party. We'd love you to come along and join us. And if you're seeing us on Facebook, hello. Give us a like, comment, and again, share it out. We've never simultaneously cast across two platforms.
No, we haven't.
So it's quite
Addy Family Adventures know where it's at with the jokes.
She always runs away from the
Yeah, see.
Too right.
But yeah, it didn't help she has a pumpkin for a coach.
Right, should we have a quick look at Comic-Con?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Did you spot those two crazy people at the end of that clip?
I know. Who was that?
Who was that?
Who was that?
Dressed up as crazy Mike Wazowski and Mickey Mouse. Who was that? Who would do that?
Who would do that? These crazy, crazy people.
And who wouldn't dress up? Even though his little boy wanted him to.
I was in cosplay. I went as me. I'm a character enough as it is. So yeah, I went dressed as me. Although, because I was vlogging it, I am now thinking that the next time we go somewhere like, I'm gonna dress up as like a 1920s news hound, like with a whole fedora and the whole big Mac and the press pass.
You should have gone as Sully. I had the costume out ready for you. The costume was there, ready to go. I could have gone as Mike and Sully. That would have been a cracking couple's costume.
It's so heavy, and I have to
You
squeeze.
take it off. You get a picture, and then you take it off.
Oh, so Darth Vader and Boba Fett plus Blue the Raptor were there today. I also saw that Predator was knocking around. Did the what was it? What was that Legion? I can't remember. Was it the 501st Stormtroopers or the 5th Legion? Was supposed to be there.
There this weekend.
Ah, yeah, could have gone as Carl.
I did see a costume for Carl and Ellie, but we haven't got the right clothes. That is one I am going to get us to get, though. We're going to get the clothes for that. I'm going to make those costumes. And I also want to make Penelope and Wreck-It Ralph.
I'm going to smash it. Yeah, I could go as Ralph.
Penelope is so easy. It's like a light blue hoodie, like a brown skirt and some black leggings, and that is it.
I could do that. I could definitely go as Ralph. That'd be quite good fun, actually.
Yeah.
Quick question: the Carl, is it old Carl or young Carl? Because
young Carl, obviously. Young Carl,
yeah, young
obviously.
Carl. He could go dressed as Russell, couldn't he?
Oh,
How
Kevin!
Oh, dude, get dressed up as Kevin. I saw what that. Do you know what? Right. When we come to Florida, out of all of the like meet and greets I want to see, that is like the one I desperately want to see. I want to see Kevin walking
We've seen
around.
Kevin walking around.
Yeah, but I want to see it again.
Not
like,
for
probably, you know,
7 years.
Yeah, it's been 7 years. God.
Julie. Hey,
Hi,
Julie,
Julie.
how you doing?
Yeah, Comic Con was cool. Oh yeah, guys, you're coming up in August, aren't you? There's going to be some other stuff on in August, isn't there?
There's
loads
quite a
of
bit
stuff
on in
coming.
August. We'll get a list of stuff together.
Yeah, definitely.
For you.
Just on what's going on as well. Visit Blackpool put out today on their Twitter feed and on Facebook about the Illuminations. The Illumination switch on is now going to be, for the first time in 3 years, back outside on the comedy carpet. They are as well, I think it was next week, or the week after, don't quote me quite on the date, they're going to be doing the early release for wristbands to get in the actual, like, you know, the bit where they have in front of the comedy carpet for all the concerts. So that's going to be going on soon. So again, keep your eye out on our socials, because as soon as that link comes up to apply for the tickets, we'll put that out, because
Yeah.
I think we'll be doing that this year, won't we?
Yeah.
Try and get in there, because it is good. While we were at Comic-Con yesterday, we met a fair few people, didn't we? There was one guy, Marco, I can't remember for the life of me.
Polo.
How was I say that? He is a professional cosplayer as a zombie, and him and two of his mates were knocking about
They looked
today.
great, didn't they, in the zombies?
What? You had a selfie with him. He was like right there, and they biting your face off.
Bit close.
If you want to go and see the vlog that we did about Comic Con, it's on the channel now. It actually premiered earlier on tonight, so thank you to everybody who came along and watched that. But it's now live on the channel. If one of the mods could bob that in the chat, that'd be fab. So you can go back and have a watch that, and you can see a lot more of what we didn't show you in that little clip, because that was literally just a taster of what was there. But it was good. I enjoyed it. We had been to a Comic Con before in Blackpool,
Yeah.
which was what I'm gonna say about 10 years ago. It wasn't good, was it? It kind of just fell apart. Plus, I think the organisers ran off with a load of money. But this one was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was horrendous, wasn't it?
Oh, Julie got a new backpack from the Miso store.
Miniso.
I always say
You
Miso.
know Miniso, don't you?
Is that the one that's over in Manchester? Yeah. Less said about that. And so I can't speak tonight. Mini mouse mugs from Primark. Amazing. We haven't been to Primark in ages to go.
No,
look
but
at
it
stuff.
might be a trip this week.
I think so.
We want a trip.
Oh, cool. Shelby, Marco's friend, does the zombie makeup. It looked fab, didn't it?
Cool.
I did actually say to you that guy looked a little bit like Tim Tracker when he was dressed up as a zombie. Like, Tim Tracker? Marco, by the way, I was chatting to him before on Facebook. He is currently on his way to London, like travelling down there to go and start doing some work for Ghostbusters Infinity, or the next Ghostbusters film.
Really?
Yeah. So how cool is that? Hey Andy, welcome in. Good to see you. So that's pretty cool. He's got an IMDb page and everything. I think we should
Andy's been in since the start, hasn't he?
Yeah, but it just popped up in there again, so I was just saying hello. But yeah, it was really, really good. One of the things that was at Comic-Con, which I thought was amazing, and do you know what? Not only the fact that they were a great band, but the stage that they had set up. They had a little old telly, which was like showing static. They had the proper 1980s drums, you know, like the drum pads, which do like the synth sound.
Yeah.
They had that. They had a keyboard. They had a couple of guitars and everything. They had a big telly showing their music videos. It was a band called Lena and the Lions. First time we'd ever seen them and heard them yesterday.
They were fab. They had so much like Stranger Things vibes.
Yeah.
They were great.
It's like they'd literally stepped straight out of the 80s. But they were there as well. They have played all day yesterday and again today. It was quite funny because we were chatting to Lena a bit afterwards, and she was saying that she normally goes to Comic-Cons as, you know, like a goer type of thing as herself. But for when they got asked to play, like, would you like to come and play Comic-Con? She said it was the easiest and quickest yes she's ever given. It's like, yes, I want to be there. Yeah. So it was great to see somebody like that.
They were fab. If you have a chance, or if you get a second, go and listen to them, because they were fab, weren't they? We really enjoyed them. We really wanted one of the CDs, but we didn't really have the £10 yesterday. Every bit of money's going on Florida at the minute.
And the great thing is, right, yes, they are on Instagram and Spotify and YouTube, but they also had CDs for sale, like you were saying. They had vinyl.
Cassettes!
And cassette. We were like, what? It was so retro. And I said to you, I was like, how the hell are we going to play that? Because how many people have a cassette player these days?
Yeah. Well, I was chatting to her actually about her makeup as well, and she said, "Oh yeah, I use Mulan's range." I was like, "What?"
This is a joke, isn't
it? Mulan's range, because it was like a hint of red. She went, "Yeah, it's called Moulin Rouge."
I walked right into that, didn't it? Bloody hell. Honestly. So, just as well, I'm just having a look because we got Facebook open as well. Hi Vanessa, how are you? We are streaming as well on YouTube and on Facebook. So, we're seeing the comments from both sides. So, hi, welcome in. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
I had a little bit of a burp in my mouth as I said that. But yeah.
Seriously?
What?
Did you have to say that? It's like Charlie in the car before saying,
bloody hell,
we were all driving back from having a lovely carvery, and he went, "Oh, it's good to fart in the car."
No.
Are you joking me?
No.
Have we raised an animal?
Yes.
Well, you have.
I have an animal. Here's a bit of a pepperoni.
Takes off to you, obviously.
Anyway, go and have a listen to this. Oh, that's the same one. Why has it done that?
It's the same video.
I know.
What are you doing? Do you have to let this loop round?
I could just...
Not sure what to do first. Got my obligation for your tease. Confused to which direction I should go, but I'm free.
So yeah, who spotted the mistake then?
I did.
The second video that was Lena and the Lions. That was a little video we put together of what we took yesterday. The song that's playing underneath that is called Physical Space. That is off their Second Nature album, which is available right now. Such a great album. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So if you get the chance to go and listen to them, they are on YouTube, they are also on Instagram, so go and have a listen to them. They are absolutely awesome. We really, really like Lena and the Lions, don't we?
What was that then?
What was that?
Wrong.
No, he's talking about the jokes.
Oh, yeah.
Wrong.
Oh, dear.
Absolutely
Jokes.
bloody mental,
Do you
wasn't it?
know, the jokes.
Yeah.
Why did Mickey Mouse pack his suitcase?
Is this a proper joke?
To go on a mini vacation.
For God's sake. Right, talking of that, pass me that there. So, are we gonna tell about this?
No.
Or should we just give a quick tease?
A bit of a quick tease, I think.
Hey Disney M, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome in.
Disney M in the house. She appreciates my jokes. So does Nick, to be fair, because he's the one who's
He's
asked
bloody
for-
nicking him. That's why.
Nick.
Hey Nick.
Nick.
Right, I'm gonna give you a quick tease of this. Literally, a very quick tease. There you go. That's it done. Keep your eye out later on this week.
Well, I'm going to take over a little bit here.
Go for it.
We've not officially booked it. We are not booking it until the 20th at the earliest. The reason for this is they have a brand new, well, I say brand new, they're bringing back the Disney Dining kind of offer. It's kind of the Disney Dining, along with a couple of other offers that they've got on. So we are waiting until the 20th to get some proper prices and book it.
Keep your eye out because we've got a very special trip announcement video planned, which, enough said on that.
Ooh, tease some more.
Ooh, tease some more.
Ooh.
Do you want to see it again? I've not actually looked through this book
No,
yet.
we've not looked at it yet.
Oh, look at that.
Our ideal is we want to stay on property. I'm giving a few details. We want to stay on property because we're not going to hire a car this time. We have found, I mean, you guys might know actually, what is the going price normally for hiring a car for 2 weeks? What's the normal price? We've been quoted a quite a big discounted price.
Yes, we have.
We were told it was a big discount of we can get £600 for 2 weeks. Is that a good price to hire a car for 2 weeks? I don't know.
But then it's that whole thing
Then,
of...
would we rather put... Excuse me, my cough's back.
Not again. Not again.
Would we rather put that £600 on staying in a Disney hotel, because we're not doing anything other than Disney this time. We just want it to be a Disney holiday. So is it worth us just putting that £600 towards the hotel to stay on Disney property?
Yeah, because you've then got to think about the parking and, you know, it's not a lot of fuel. But
Well, this is it. Yeah, the parking.
I mean, that's $20
$20
$25 a day now.
I
isn't
know
it?
there are loopholes
Yes.
with parking, but again, that could all change, couldn't it? You never know with Disney and things changing.
It's yeah. See, do you know what? That whole thing is where we were kind of at this time last week, weren't we? Because we've been umming and ahhing, saying, well, if we go and do it this way or we go and do it that way, there's so many pros and cons of doing it either way. But it's been one of our bucket list dreams to stay on property.
Yeah.
You know, without a shadow of a doubt, that's what we want to do. You know.
See this? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say if we're doing just Disney, stay at Disney.
Yeah.
That is kind of what we were thinking, because there's there's no reason for us to go to Universal this time.
No.
Because as much as he likes Harry Potter, and he does, he'd rather stay at the parks, and I would rather be able to just take him to Hollywood Studio. Is it Hollywood? Not MGM.
No, but it would be MGM.
Hollywood Studios, if he wants to, one morning, just so he can ride Tower of Terror. It's one of them, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Disney, and there she's saying about, you know, stay on property, use the transport.
And plus,
the car.
Another thing is, we were looking at slightly off-site properties.
Yeah.
Disney partner hotels and close properties to Disneyland. Oh my God!
We've got Disneyland, haven't we?
Disneyland. Disney World. I would have punched myself there.
I'd have punched you as well.
Yeah. Because we were thinking, oh, well, some of them offer free shuttles. Well, yes, they do, but you've got to be careful because the shuttle services that they offer finish at a certain time, which means you either miss the fireworks or you're stuck to a certain point of having to come home or set off from your hotel. So, yeah.
And some of them as well we found, because we've done a little bit of research. You've got, I know you would do this anyway, right? But you've got to book the day before. So, you know, Tuesday we're going to go along to Hollywood Studios. Wednesday we're going to Animal Kingdom. If you forget to book one day,
Disneyland Orlando,
you know,
seriously.
Honestly, that boils
that's
out.
One of my pet hates, and I've just done it.
I know. But if you forget to book it, that's it, you're snooking. And plus, some of them have real limited availability. So if there's 10 people on the bus already booked on, and you're the 11th person in the queue, well, that's you getting an Uber. Well, that's 30 odd quid, 40 odd quid, isn't it?
And Disney transportation is, I'm going to say it, amazing. They have fully accessible shuttles for wheelchairs, although it is a bit of a rigmarole getting me on because it takes them about 10 minutes to strap me in. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. I'm not bothered about that. It's just I don't like making other people wait. That's what it is.
Yeah, which is fair enough. Yeah. Hey Craig on Facebook, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, OCD with Disney. It's a real thing, isn't it?
Disney, I could not agree with you more. It infuriates. And I'm annoyed at myself because it infuriates me.
Dave's just saying there as well, just in case we did fancy popping over to Universal, there are accessible minibuses that you can hop on and off. It's there are means and ways of doing it. It's just I think for this time being our first time back as us all going, I think it would be a damn sight easier just to stay on site and to be able to just hop on and off the bus or get the Skyliner or do it whichever way we fancy.
Yeah.
And then plus we're not tied as well to that time of, oh my God, it's 7 o'clock, we've missed the bus.
Because as well, the last time we went properly abroad away was 2016. And this next holiday with him is going to be so much different. I won't be pregnant.
That baby's ripped it
It'll be our first holiday together where I won't be pregnant. It'll also be our first holiday abroad with him. And that's a different thing as it is.
That's a different animal, isn't it?
Yeah, we're waiting until the 20th. We've got a few pipes and fires.
When is the 20th?
And we've got a few places for quotes.
Next Thursday.
Oh, Nick and Claire prefer Euro Disney to Disneyland America. I have never been to Disneyland America. It is on my bucket list though, because it is obviously the original park. I am absolutely desperate to get to Disney Tokyo.
Yes.
Is that the one with Beauty and the Beast?
Yes. Yeah.
Shanghai. Or is it Shanghai?
Shanghai.
Disney Tokyo is Disney at Sea. Yeah.
I can't remember.
I'm tired. I know the answer, but I'm tired.
Still cheaper to do 1 and 2 trips and whole. Well, yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
Because we even looked actually at staying in a villa about 20 minutes outside of Disney, and Uber has got this like trip estimate calculator thing on, and we looked, and it was $32 from the villa to TTC.
Yeah.
And we're like, all right, well that's not too bad. But then if you think about it, you've got to add on another $5, $10 for tip, and then you've got to get that back. So you're looking at 60, 70 dollars even, just for one day. But you know, you want the minivans all the time. Yeah, they were cool, weren't they? I think they are back, aren't they? I think they're back. I'm sure they're coming back. But yeah, as soon as we figure all that out, we will let you guys know. We have been talking about it quite a lot over on the TikTok as well, haven't we, this past few weeks. If you didn't know as well, as well as us going live on here, we do also go live on TikTok as well. So if you fancy coming and joining us over on TikTok and seeing what we do on there, that is our handle. It's literally the 3 Mouseketeers UK. And you can come and follow us on there and find out exactly what is going on when we are out and about. How long, by the way, quick question for you all, how long is an ideal Disney vacation? How long do you go for?
I would say if you had the money and the means to be able to do it, 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
In my opinion, 3 weeks, because I've done 3 weeks before with my mum and dad.
Yeah.
And 2 weeks just isn't enough. You feel very sad after the 2 weeks. 3 weeks, you still feel sad, but you're ready.
You're ready to get back to
get back to not so much reality, but like the post. You want to see your post. You want to see your home after 3 weeks. So yeah, I would say 3.
Disney M says a year, 2 weeks minimum. Yeah. All right. Well, how about this?
And someone mentioned. Sorry, going back to the car thing. Someone mentioned about car parking. That's a great point.
Yes.
Because car parking isn't free, is it?
Nope.
I did say before about loopholes, but I'm not sure about how to get away with it. I'm sure you wouldn't be able to get away with that.
No. So this on screen, by the way.
Yeah.
Right now, this is
21 days. Yeah. Sorry.
Fort Wilderness. Okay. And obviously you can rent the lodges they've got there. You can also go camping there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you say 37 years. You say 21 days. You say 2 weeks. Well, this particular tent belongs to a lady who's been camping at Fort Wilderness for 20 years straight.
No way.
Yep. She has lived on Disney property for 20 years in a row. And this past couple of months, Disney have been trying to, what's the nice way of putting it? Move her along.
Well, yeah.
Right, so she's been staying on property for 20 years, right? Living in a tent. Now she is talking about loopholes. She has found a loophole with Fort Wilderness and Disney. Fort Wilderness, this could be an idea. Well, Fort Wilderness will allow you to book an indefinite period of stay if you are camping. You don't have to give an actual date of, we will be here from the 1st to the 15th. You can just continue paying. And believe it or not, to stay and camp at Disney, at Fort Wilderness, is relatively cheap. She was even there through the pandemic. But at the time, Disney tried to move her on through the pandemic, saying, look, you've got to go, because they obviously had to have staff there to make sure everybody was all right. She was still camping there, so they had to have staff. But she has been living on Disney property, I'm not making this up, for 20 years. She's got the money to do it, and she lives on Disney property. Plus, she's an annual pass holder, so every day she goes to every different park and goes back to Fort Wilderness.
She's living the dream. She's living the dream.
Yeah. And somebody said to her, would you ever go home? She's like, I don't actually know if my house is still there anymore.
Well, that's like that lady Her husband, she was quite old at the time. Her husband had died, and she just stays on a cruise ship.
Yep.
She just has a room, full time on a cruise ship.
Yeah, I don't know how that works actually, because they do. I mean, they will obviously have they have the specific sites, don't they? It's like, oh, we've got 20 of these, 20 of that. I don't know how she's getting around it. Come here, pass it here. I'll sort it out for you. Oh, it's fine, baby. Don't worry about it.
That's crazy.
So 20 years this woman has been living at Fort Wilderness. There's a loophole for you.
100 years I've been here.
You've been here 100 years.
Yeah,
Right, let's get this sorted out for you. There you go, sunshine.
How old? So go up a bit. How old is Eric?
Oh, there we go.
Do you mean Eric from the... Sorry, this is a really late comment. How old is Eric? Do you mean Eric from The Little Mermaid? Or a different Eric?
I don't know Eric.
I don't know. I know how old Eric from The Little Mermaid is.
How old is he?
Well, it might not be that Eric.
Which Eric is it? Please let us know which Eric this is. We shall Eric and Monica go find her. What?
Yeah, Eric and Monica can go and find her.
Oh, yes!
That would be a good vlog for them.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'll message him later on. So we've got a mission for you. Go here. That would be fab.
No, we're not staying there, but
No.
we would like to.
Yes.
Our dream hotel is Art of Animation, isn't it?
Which, funny enough, when I opened this book, look what was the first page it came to.
Yeah, Art of Animation, but that's coming up about 500 to 1,000 more
Yeah.
than the other value resorts. And we've said we're not bothered where we stay as long as it's Disney property, it's a bed, and we can go to Art of Animation if we wanted to.
You can go and have a look, can't you?
So,
see, this is it, and it literally is just a bed. You know, we ain't going to be there for hours on end. It's just going to be, we're in, we're out.
yeah, I agree with them. I'd rather spend my money on a cruise or something like that.
That would be fab, though, wouldn't it?
We've said, haven't we? We've got a retirement plan. We want to buy a motorhome, and we just want to travel in the motorhome.
Yep.
We just want to go round in the motorhome, and then possibly go on a few planes a year, and just go away and yeah. 'Cause
Live a life of luxury.
you'd probably spend the same amount of money on that as you would rent anyway. So.
Yeah, too right. But yeah, yeah, they've got to go and find her, haven't they? Okay.
But yes, that's our little teaser that turned into a bit of a big teaser.
It did, didn't it?
But we'll keep you posted on more on that in the coming weeks.
Yes.
Oh,
What?
have we had tea?
Yeah.
Is BB hungry? No, BB8.
No, BB8.
We didn't have
Gee, honestly, man. Right, for that, you can tell everybody about this.
Okay. So, every year, Make-A-Wish, as you all know, Make-A-Wish are a huge charity raising much needed funds for sick and terminally ill children. They raise this money basically to make wishes come true. And a lot of the times those wishes are Disney related. Disney work quite heavily with Make-A-Wish, and we absolutely love Make-A-Wish, don't we?
We do.
And this year we have decided that we're going to take part in the Make-A-Wish Walk for Wishes. In my case, I'll be rolling.
You'll be rolling.
But I'll still
Still
be
be there.
taking part. I'll still be there. In the rain, in the wind, I will be there. With my umbrella and my engine on feet pushing me.
Do I get an umbrella?
All three of us will be taking part. Charlie may not do the full 100k,
But I do have it.
but he wants to.
He does want to.
But we'll be doing some of it obviously while he's at school, possibly. This starts in May, and we will be walking 100 kilometres during the month of May.
Yes.
We want to work or we want to do this work with Make-A-Wish. I can't get my words right. Because Disney means so much to us, and if it can make a child's wish come true,
Totally worth it.
then yeah, we're all for that.
Now we've got a bit.
And
of
it's not only Disney. I will say
Yes.
that it isn't only Disney. A child's wish for Make-A-Wish could be anything. It could be, I want to ride in a Ferrari. It could be, I want to brush a horse. It could be absolutely anything. But the majority that we've seen
Yeah.
are Disney, and Disney do work very heavily with them. So we've got our T-shirts, we've got our tracker, and all three of us have got a T-shirt. So the three Mouseketeers will be walking for wishes in May.
And if you can help out, we have got a Facebook group set up for it, a Facebook page.
We've actually been sent a fundraising page, which I
Yes.
linked on my stories last night.
Perfect.
But I'll put in the link in bio after this.
Yeah, we'll add it to our link tree, so you can have a look at on there. We have a plan of how. I mean, it sounds a bit daft how you're going to walk, but we have got a plan in terms of if we do between 2 to 3 mile a day, or just slightly over that, we will completely do it by the end of May.
A couple of the weekends, we are going to do quite a big walk from one end of the illuminations to the other,
which is about I'm gonna say it's about 8 mile in each direction. The route we're planning on doing, because Stargate to Fleetwood, the tram tracks, which goes pretty much a good 3/4 of it, is 11 miles. So we're gonna do that. We will be doing live on TikTok and possibly live on YouTube when we're out and about doing those walks. But you were saying there about it not just being Disney related. We were on a live seminar with Make-A-Wish a few days ago, and they were going through some of the wishes, and there was one wish, right? It was so simple. A little boy wanted to meet one of his favourite footballers. He didn't want to do anything else with him. He didn't want to play football or go to a match. He wanted to just sit down and have a cup of tea with him. And they did. They arranged it. And this player came along. He brought him a kit and he signed it all. And all he wanted to do was sit and have a cup of tea. And they did. They sorted it out in this room in the stadium. We just sat there. Him and this football. They sat for about 3 hours just chatting and drinking tea. How cool is that?
If we can help 1 or 2 kids' wishes come true, they need that wish.
Disney was just saying there's some of the best memories working with them guests. I remember her saying from when we had her on a few weeks ago about guests with those those Make-A-Wish families having the things they get.
But if you guys want to sign up, if you want to join us in the walk for wishes, you can sign up on Make-A-Wish UK Instagram or Facebook page. You can sponsor us if you want to, or you can follow along with our journey that we're going to do in May. We're going to document the whole thing, aren't we? We're going to try to. So yeah, we would appreciate any help. I don't mean monetary. If you want to sponsor us, amazing. That would be great. There is a target that is set on that fundraiser for 150. We've not set that. That's Make-A-Wish who have set that. We've not set that. But not just monetary. If you want to support us in any way, watch our vlogs, share the link, anything.
Anything you can do.
Appreciated.
Oh, what happened then? But yeah. So that will be happening in May. Absolutely fantastic and well worth.
But yeah, if you're doing the walk, if you want to sign up and do it, we could perhaps arrange one weekend to do
like a group walk.
A group walk, even if we go online.
Yeah.
Like we could do a joint stream.
Oh, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Like if you guys wanted to do that, we could do something. That would be cool.
That would be very, very cool. We definitely could sort that out. Definitely, without a doubt. Right. let's get back to talking about
I've also
Disney.
wanted to say if you want to make a wish.
Have you heard as well? We were talking about this a few weeks ago that Rockin' Roller Coaster is set to reopen. The ride is coming back fully refurbished. Nothing has changed in terms
And I've
of the
said
storyline.
this a million times.
What?
Rockin' Roller Coaster is available at Disney.com UK.
Right, cool. But yeah, nothing has changed in terms of the pre-show, the music or anything like that. It's just been refurbished, so liquor paint and track has all been maintained. It's still Aerosmith. It has been confirmed by a leaked date that Rockin' Roller Coaster will reopen for normal operations on June 23rd this year. It was going to be towards the end of or very late summer, but they've actually leaked the date of the 23rd of June. So if you were there in the parks, crack on. You can go on to Rockin' Roller Coaster.
Hey, Steph.
I am so excited to get back on this ride when we go. I flipping
so
love it.
No. I am very excited.
And I'm very excited to go back to Disneyland. And
Hope you're doing okay, Steph.
And I'm also excited.
You're getting ready for back to school tomorrow.
To go back on Tower of Terror.
You are very excited to go back in Tower of Terror, aren't you?
This one is desperate to get back on Tower of Terror. He every day, every damn day.
Every damn day. Just got this one to talk about. I know they were supposed to be on the show tonight, but Park Hoppers, they have got a very, very busy week coming up. Starting Monday, so tomorrow, they are live every single day of the week next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, they are live from somewhere within the Disney area. Tuesday, they have got Happily Ever After starting on their stream. 7 o'clock, they will be live from the Magic Kingdom showing the fireworks, which will be around about 2 hours after that, won't it? So 9 o'clock at night. So make sure you go and check that out and get on with park hopping with Park Hoppers.
Cool.
Amazing. Right, I've got to address this, by the way.
Let's address the Maui in the room.
Have you seen this? Oh, so obviously the live action hybrid of Moana was announced. They obviously announced the full cast. Well, not the full cast, but the main two parts, Moana and Maui. The Rock is back as Maui, which if they didn't, I think there would be a major uproar. But this is the first.
Why have they done that to his eyes? Why are they so close together? I don't trust him.
This is the first visualization.
He's so close together.
They are extremely close. And not mentioning the hair as well. I mean, the
hair's not too bad.
Yeah, but it's weird seeing
The
the Rock with
body
hair.
is not too bad.
The body is very not too bad, but
the eyes! I don't trust them!
they've made him look beady. And alright, I know that in the film Maui's eyes are kind of close together, but
come and look at Maui, Charlie.
this is a real person.
Let's get Charlie's reaction on the camera. Put us back.
Hang on.
Right, look at Maui. That's Maui in real life.
This picture over here.
Oh my! I don't. The body I kind of like, but I don't like the eyes. They're staring at me like the Rock.
Well, it is. Yeah, it's.
Do your Rock look again?
I have to tell you.
Go on, give us your Rock. Give us your Rock.
I have to tell you a dark secret about Disney. It's because on the Pirates of the Caribbean,
Yeah.
those skeletons are actually real skeletons.
Oh.
It's a dark secret. And I also have to tell you another secret. There's actually a secret bedroom inside Florida's Disney Castle.
Oh,
there is!
You're right.
Yes, there is. Well done.
And
We want to stay in that
and
secret
you can
bedroom.
only go if you have a ticket.
Yeah, you're right.
Too right. But look at that, though. I mean, we're not making fun of The Rock. We're not. We love The Rock, right?
Yeah, I've also
But
watched,
to me,
I've also watched the movie
they've-
of The Rock.
they've made. I know they're trying to stick to kind of the story and the characters, but to me, they've made his eyes are too close together.
I think sometimes they add CGI when CGI is really not needed.
No.
They didn't need to add CGI to his face.
Mm-mm.
They are going to change that though. They did that with the genie in Aladdin. Do you not remember? There was an outcry of, he shouldn't be... Oh, what was it? He looks weird blue. And they only kept him blue for one scene then, didn't they? And they changed the tone of his colour of his skin,
the hue of
from blue to his normal skin tone.
Yeah, to me, it doesn't look quite right.
No.
They need to work on that.
I agree. But they're keeping the original Moana as well.
Mm-hmm.
She's playing Moana. But, I mean, let's face it, that representation of Maui is not as scary as Flounder in the live-action Little Mermaid.
Yes.
I am so excited to see what they've done with Flounder, but there is a picture of him coming out of the water and he's like...
What's he like?
A zombie Pokemon.
There's some interesting things that they are doing with live action, which some of the things they're just messing with. It's like don't touch that. Just leave it as it is. It's getting a little bit. Did you also hear this week that they've announced that they're making 3 new Star Wars films?
No.
And it's going to be not totally based around Rey. Mooch, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's going to have Rey's story in it and some other bits. So that is going to be announced properly shortly.
Do you not? I like Star Wars. Do you not think they're doing it to death now, though? Like, we've got Star Wars, the original trilogy, Star Wars, the new trilogy, Andor, Mandalorian.
Don't be bashing that.
Han Solo.
Solo was amazing.
Not bad. That's controversial, though.
Well, can we watch that?
Yes, because a few people don't really like Solo, do they?
Well, to be honest with you, when was it Rogue One? We watched the first 10
minutes. The guy
minutes.
from Rogue One was at Comic-Con yesterday.
That Matthew Dawson, was it? Yeah, it was a guy there from Comic-Con. Yeah, he was there as well because he'd been in Doctor Who as well, hasn't he? Ooh, amazing. But yeah, they're coming out very soon. But keep your eyes out for
that. Man, do you know what? I'm not saying Mando isn't great. I think they're doing a lot of good things. But to make another 3 Star Wars films...
I think you kind of just put it to bed now.
It's like, come on, guys.
It is all about Mando, you're right. This is the way.
This is the way. We've not watched this week's episode yet.
We haven't. Oh, we're behind. But a lot of the new stuff is naff. Yes, they have done it. They have started to do things to death. It's just getting Boba Fett. Do you mean Boba Fett?
Feta.
Jeez.
Yeah, you tell me a word in Greek and I tell you that word is Greek.
That's got a new one coming out, hasn't it?
What?
Big Fat Greek Wedding 3.
I tell you!
Oppa!
Oppa! We watched that the other night, didn't we?
Julie can't wait for the new Star Wars films to come out. She's a big Star Wars fan.
Ah, cool.
Oh, actually, you might like what we've got on the desk here, actually. Let me just very carefully...
Where's that from?
Oh, it was up there. Can't buy 3PO statue. It's a limited edition, this. This one is 1,373 of 2,500 made. Don't you know?
Nick, I need your advice. Dreamlight Valley. Okay. I have got it on the PC and it runs perfectly on the PC. I love it. Absolutely love it. Is it good on the Switch? Because you can cloud save, so I'd be able to play my game that I've got saved on the computer on the Switch. So I can sit on the sofa and comfortably play it. Because I'm a bit more achy at the minute, so I need to be sat comfortably. is it worth... Do you think I should get it on the Switch? Because it is on offer at the minute.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I'm going to leave this to you guys. Do I get Dreamlight Valley on the Switch? Or do we wait until Tuesday and we get Disney Speedstorm?
Oh, I want that. I can't wait for that.
Okay, I guess that's the decision
We get
made.
that. Get Donald. I can't wait for that to come out. That will be, that will be epic. I want that more than anything, actually. Let's get that. Yes.
Yes to Speedstorm or yes to...
Yes to
getting
what?
Disney Dreamlight Valley?
Give us an answer, Nick.
Just put DDM. No, DDV.
The girls have it on the Switch. He's not played it on other systems.
Oh. Get both.
We're trying to say for Florida here, people.
Yeah.
We can see Donald in person.
If I get both,
Yeah.
we could stream. We could.
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
Oh. No. Oh. Don't like that. I want to get the speed thing. I think that sounds more fun.
Right, we'll get the
else.
Speedstorm this week.
Get that this week.
Both.
Join the club, Em. Stay.
Stay in the tent. We'll message her and ask her if we can stay.
Yeah, can we go stay with you, please?
Please, can we stay with you?
She'd probably say yeah, more the merrier. I bet. Do you know what? That's probably how she's afforded to stay.
You
all
could
the time.
say. You could say you'd bring the wood.
I'll bring the wood. Give the lady favours, Shirley. Oh no! I'm not doing that. No. Yeah, I'll bring the firewood. I'm not doing anything else. Oh bloody hell! Oh no, thank you. I'll be burning me blood.
Oh, Auntie, yes.
Oh, stop it!
Oh, Auntie.
Oh God!
Auntie, I'm struggling with my toes
Oh,
right now. Can you help me?
Help! Help! The hostage video again. Help! No.
Oh, Auntie.
Get away from me! Stop it!
Mildred wants a better love.
Oh! My God! Oh! No! Oh! Good God!
I'll bring my friend Mabel round. And
Bring the
maybe
wood.
we
Nick's
could-
wanted. Oh, yeah, I'll take Nick. Like, yeah, Nick, come here. Oh, amazing. Amazing. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Right, I think we're going to wrap up because we need to go and get this little dude all sorted out now for
school night, isn't
back
it?
to school.
He
It's
is
school night
chilled.
again. Yeah. I know, babes. We don't really go back either, but... Oh, stop. But, yeah, we're going to go get... Yes. Jeez, stop it.
My arthritis stops me reaching me back.
Maybe we can play street. Oh yeah, that'd be quite cool. Yeah, that's a family idea. Yes. Well, that settles it. We're gonna get it. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you all our mods for being in here. Thank you for everyone else for chatting and joining in with us.
I'm sorry it wasn't as planned tonight. It was a bit of technical difficulties, and then we got it sorted, and then it just...
Yeah, it was just a bit of a up the wazoo. That's what we'll go with. But hopefully we'll have Park Uppers on next week. We'll get it all. I'll probably set it up on Wednesday. I'll keep them live till then. We'll keep everything there. But thank you very, very much, everybody, for joining us. Thank you for everybody joining us on Facebook as well as on YouTube. First time we've ever done it, so I think it's worked kind of all right. We will be back next Sunday at 8 o'clock for the Not So Midweek Hangout. We will do the Memory Vault with, I was going to say Nick and Claire. You guys are coming on soon. With Erica and Erica. That's what I'm going to start calling them now.
Monica.
Thank you. With Eric and Monica. We'll do that next week with them. We have got a few shorts to go up this week. Make sure you come and follow us over on TikTok as well to keep up with everything that is going on in between. If you're not following us on Instagram, go ahead and do that.
Can I just do something before we go?
What is it?
Peaches, 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 peaches. Ah, love.
had that going on in my head all week. You are most welcome, Julie. Thanks very much. We hope we managed to cheer everybody up who needed it. But thanks so much for watching. Please comment and follow us over on TikTok. We go live on there pretty much 2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah, we're going to try more often because we're on there, aren't we? And we constantly get asked, "Are you going live tomorrow?"
Yeah, so we're trying to do more things on there. Also, as well, if you fancy it, we've not done anything on here for a bit, but come and help us work it out and add to it. You can join our Discord. No,
join the Discord, but don't expect anything.
Because we're still working it out on there.
Yeah, I've not done anything on it in the last couple of weeks. That is really unprofessional. I'm sorry.
We need to do some more stuff.
We will do. Yeah, join the Discord. I'll work on it.
Yeah. Yep, thanks very much, guys. Have a great evening. Have a very good week. And we will see you all real soon. Bye.
Bye, pal.
We need that. Bye, pal. Take care, guys. Have a good week.